So are we going to see a significant price jump for alumina and aluminium, or is it more just a gradual little increase that could be beneficial as well?
So let's be clear, what's already happened in aluminum is a pretty substantial increase, right? So prices are up about 10% over the last month or two in aluminum. The copper price surge that you just pointed out, that's happened, that's in the market. We definitely question whether or not it's sustainable and supported by the data, but it is hard to fight some of this momentum into the reopening trade, right? People ask me, what's happened in the past, and we've never seen a reopening post a pandemic before, so we're certainly in uncharted territory. But one of the things that we have pointed out is that you look at the data, copper consumption in particular really didn't slow down in 2022. Factories were still running, government stimulus and infrastructure was still chugging along. So we don't necessarily think that there'll be this huge spurt of activity and consumption of copper or aluminum. But again, if the market thinks that and inventories are low and there's some restocking before Chinese New Year, the momentum has been really powerful. I do think that after Chinese New Year, when the dust settles, that'll be a time where we see if the base metals momentum can hold on or if you see a bit of a retraction.
And what would that mean for prices in general?
Well, that's what I'm alluding to is that the recent price strength might not be supported once the dust settles after the Chinese New Year. So when everyone's ready to go back to work and when you see what the actual consumption looks like, will it really be a big surge, right? So I think the obvious activity improvement in flights, in restaurants, reopening, yes, I absolutely see that. But are the Chinese going to go out and start buying more appliances? Are they going to be picking up activity that's copper and aluminum intensive? And we've been a lot more skeptical. So since there's already been a big surge in prices, as you're illustrating on the screen right now, whether or not that's sustainable, I think, is the big question. And we think you could see things hold on to these prices, but we don't see a lot more upside based on our assumptions of recovery.